There was a lot of hype about this movie, and I absolutely bought into the hype. So we got the movie Godzilla Minus One is an action-adventure sci-fi movie involving the dinosaur creature known to the world as Godzilla. Somewhere in the 1940s, after World War II, Japan is devastated from the aftermath of the war, trying to rebuild itself when a creature terrorizes Japan. Former kamikaze pilot encounters Godzilla in the beginning of the movie, only for Godzilla to return to wreak havoc on Ginza and Japan and Tokyo. Will he be able to survive a second attack? Will he get a counter attack? Will Godzilla destroy everything? Find out as we talk about it. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I'm sorry if I'm not like myself. I'm getting over a cold or I'm sick. I don't know. It just feels weird. So I'm sorry. I'm low energy, but I'll try my best. I was not going to see this movie because I'm a one-man team. It's December. There's a lot of movies coming out in theaters, and Godzilla, I was just like, all right, well, you know, I'm gonna have to wait for it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some movies. But three things happen. First, it's from Japan, of course. I love Japan. I love Japanese women, food, the culture, Tokyo, the neon lights, and of course the romance and the anime. That's cool. Second thing, a lot of people were telling me, check this movie out for the YouTube channel, for everything, just for yourself. The human aspect is good. The humans. I was like, all right, well, you guys know me. I love humans. I love dating. I love relationships. I love friendships. And to me, what matters more about the movie, in any Godzilla movie or Kong movie or dinosaurs, is the humans aspect. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then third, this beautiful, attractive girl that lives next to me, like around me, not like 5 minutes, but like 10 minutes. She went to go see the movie on Instagram. I swiped up. I'm like, what did you think? She said it was amazing. So to me, I was like, you know what? I went and I bought my ticket and I did the out of theater reactions, and now I actually am dedicated a full video about it because this movie, let me just tell you, it is amazing. Made with the budget of reportedly maybe around $15 million. It's all Japanese subtitles, but do not let that deter you from seeing this amazing movie. I did not feel at any point that I couldn't keep up with what they were saying because it's like flowing so well, and it gives you enough time to read it and also take in with the characters and their movements, and there are also aspects and feelings of the dynamics which they have in terms of the relationship with Godzilla and the rest of the characters. So the former kamikaze pilot comes home from World War II and everything's devastated, everything's destroyed because of the war, but then an unknown, secret, scary stuff happens. Godzilla comes back to wreak havoc. I mean, he experienced Godzilla in some far small island only for Godzilla to come back, so now he has to wrestle with like something else. I mean, war is one thing to go from PTSD about, but then Godzilla, that is a whole different scary stuff, humongous thing, so I can understand how he's feeling, and you see that throughout the movie. Let's just get the Godzilla out the way so I can talk about the good stuff of this movie. If you're a Godzilla fan, because for me, I like Godzilla vs. Kong because they're teaming up, they're fighting, and then of course they dropped the new trailer for the new one coming out next year in April, which I'm really excited. Let's talk about Godzilla so I can just like talk about the better stuff. Godzilla's there. He's scary, he's big, he's menacing, he destroys buildings, a lot of people die, everything's destruction. It's like, wow, Godzilla is there, and at no point I was like, everyone's safe. No, because people die in this movie. I'm like, damn, it is a roller coaster ride now in terms of Godzilla. You feel that he's scary. You feel like, wow, because think about it, we're in 1940s. The technology is not like us. They don't have like sonars and stuff. They don't have like nuclear bombs. They don't have the technology that we have now. This is 1940s after World War II, so Japan's already devastated from the war. For them to face something else, Godzilla, and knowing that they're still reeking from the World War II, it's like, wow, this is such a down state. This is like Godzilla's hitting Japan when they're down. He's scary, he's menacing, he destroys stuff, and he also has that laser beam in the tail, like that blue stuff. So it is good. Now let's talk about the good stuff, because this is the reason why I want to talk about this. I don't know how to pronounce some of these characters, but I do know the main character. So he's a former kamikaze pilot. He comes back from war only to know about Godzilla. The reason why I like the human aspects of it are really a lot is because you get on board with these characters at ground zero. Let me explain. So he comes back from home. We don't know anything about this guy. However, he does have some preconnotions relationships based on like the characters, like his neighbors and stuff. However, even some of the strangers he meets even like forms as friendships. And I don't want to be like too direct, and I'm gonna be very vague with this review. Some of these characters that he interacts with are very like strangers. Could it be a friendship, relationship, maybe possible romance as well? Like there's some kids involved, a girl's involved, friends are involved. It's like, will they, won't they relationship dynamic? Is it just roommates? Is she living with him? Like it gets you on board because these characters don't know each other like we do, so we feel like we're in the same room, like in the dinner table. Let's say you get 5 people in a room and they don't know each other, but once you get in the room itself, you're like, oh wow, like I can actually continue with this friendship or whatever they're setting up here in terms of dynamics, because you get on board with them, so you don't have any preconceived notions of what they've been going through. Now if you go into the room and they already know each other and we're like the fifth wheel, then yeah, we're gonna feel a little bit off because they already know each other. But since some of them don't know each other, you feel really connected connected with these characters, and the movie does a great job of seeing what he went through, feeling his emotions, feeling his things with his roommates or with his kids or, you know, his friends. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because, and I don't want to go direct, like I said, the point of it was for me to watch it and unfold. I don't ever watch trailers when I saw movies, and I didn't see any trailers for this. All I knew was the poster and literally some snippets on Instagram. But until those three happens that told me to go to the movie, I had to go see it, and this is an amazing movie, to be very honest with you. I felt so caring about these characters that I did not want to let go, and I'm probably gonna go see it again this weekend because it was amazing, although I did not watch it on 4DX or IMAX, which sucks because, damn, that would have been like my best way to watch this movie. But honestly, at the end of the day, I'm gonna give this movie an A. I think this is a beautifully crafted movie. Hopefully they do a second -2, like Godzilla -2, and also there's rumors that the director wanted to make a Star Wars movie, which, of course, if you already make a movie like this, besides this movie is also expanding to 2,000 plus theaters this weekend, so of course I had to make a video. Yeah, give him the Star Wars movie, maybe give him some other movies first, because Star Wars is like a big thing. But other than that, guys, sorry for this review being a little bit shorter than usual and being a little bit vague, but I don't want to ruin what I experienced at the theaters knowing nothing about this movie other than the posters and some photos. Anyway, guys, if you stick around this far, I appreciate you so much. Maybe consider hitting that like button and turning on notifications so you never miss a video. And with that, take care, bye.